just don't touch me. You're ugly, just don't touch me. You're ugly, bro. I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly, just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me, bro. They trying to me. That's the wrong way, the wrong way. Back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that. Gotta bring me, dummy. Trying to slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And off we go in Monday Night Prime Time. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go, here we go.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
12, 12, 12. 11, empty.
Here's Brown again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
All fine, ready?
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Gun. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He has the first over the middle. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
11, Mighty. 11, Thomas.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action now. Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Tuesday.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Kenneth Welker gets it for the first time. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go, sir.
Running with Walker again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
The Bengals obviously thinking pass here on 3rd down. They're going to counter with a dime look.
Come on. Here we go, sir.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Oh, try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Stop.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Get set. Stop.
They'll run again with Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tight end cut across the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Mevis now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, sir.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, boy, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Gets this to Fant. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Oh, what a grab. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, Smith to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. DJ Turner comes up with it. That's the end of our first quarter.
With the score.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll try it right with Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Bengals lining up to punt now on 4th, and they're going to bring out Brad Robbins to kick it away. Tyler Lockett deep for the Seahawks. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. He picks up 16 on the good return, and it'll be Seahawks football.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Look. Here we go.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go.
From the gun, Smith. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'm one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. A give left side to Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. Mevis now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this.
A nightmare.
4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
A run with Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Not much on the return. Should have kept that one in the end zone as the tackle's made at the 15-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Line. Ready.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Cover.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 17. He's trying to push the field. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he got this close to midfield before going out. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Smith setting the throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 8. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, here we go, hey. Middle.
And again, it's Smith. He's on the move. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41. Pressure comes, Smith. And they pick him off again. And the Bengals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
He puts everything behind this one. He's got his man complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Bengals out in front. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, we go, Salon!
Walker running to the right. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
Looking to throw, Smith. Escapes the pocket. And that catch is made down the right sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Connection on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And it's a gain on the run, down to the 23. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got...
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field, lining up and going for 2. He's throwing for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go.
1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Good set. 11. 12. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins makes the play. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. Over the middle. Caught. Complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That's a catch. Jackson Smith in Jigba. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
This is Walker on second. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Looking for a target. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Fourth down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
53. There we go, Senor.
Oh, they're going for this. And they pick him off again. And the Bengals capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback
11
today.
MT, 11 gun. Got.
A give now to Brown. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Bengals football, and they've got to be pretty darn happy about this lead to start the 4th. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now it's Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting? So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Brown again. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the gun, Smith. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Check 59, Cobra. Hey, here we go, hey.
Throwing is Smith. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so...
That's grabbed inside the 30. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Brown on the carry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Back.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now a give. It's Brown headed right. Across midfield to the 45. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. Give him 32 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Mevis now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Seahawks 15.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Oz. There we go, Salon.
Now Smith. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bengals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Look, Jack's left.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Walker hauls it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And they get back on top of it, but he's touchdown. So no final heroics today. This one is over. So the Bengals take this one on the road.
Do what I could, man. Do what I should, man.